Greetings everybody and welcome back to the Pellaverse. I am the Crazy American and this is Motorsport Manager Team Predator. Alright, so we've just gone through the summer. Might see some changes on the board here. I am actually going to move myself. I'm going to move myself over here and you're going to see that everything gets all messed up. But we'll bring that back because I think this is a good spot for me to be for the races. Gets kind of everything... So I'm not blocking too much. I need to get myself a green screen so that I can actually fix the pack ROM. But that will come at a later date. So anyway, as I was saying, the end of last season we did very well. So I rolled through a bunch of stuff. I did a bunch of things. You can actually see already that I've already changed our colors to orange and black. But I've done a ton of other things. So let's get started. Let's start with what? We're broke. How about that? We are absolutely broke. Why? Because I went out and bought a new driver. Why did I buy a new driver? Just look at him. He's not bad at all. 3.5 stars. He's going to last us a really long time, but he's very expensive. I had to pay because I just got sick of the last driver. She just was burning through stuff. She was not doing well. I mean, Santa Ana was doing much better than her, so I'm like, you got to go. I paid $2.5 million to get her out and bring this guy in. I'm hoping it pays off. So, that being said, he is kind of what I'm setting my hat on. $727,000 a race. Third or above, he's going to get $45,000. That's fine. He'll make more if that's a standard of his anyway. Santa Ana, still same old. 10 months, we got to visit her and get her put probably back on the list because she's fairly inexpensive. Should be a little more expensive, but fairly inexpensive and a pretty good driver. All right. What else did I spend the money on? Well, I spent it on a car. And as you can see, the car is very good, is really good, especially to start off with. Now, these numbers, they're junk. Our parts are junk yet, and I get it. But fuel efficiency is much higher than it was last year. Improvability is much higher. We got, how much do we have? Like $18 million to spend on this car. And I decided I was just going to spend every improvement that I could get on there that wasn't going to adversely affect something else. I was going to slap on this thing. And so I did. With the limit, we were actually under zero. We were in the hole like by 500,000. And I know you can go like 5 million in the hole for the balance. So I decided to build a new part. Looked at the motors and I was like, there's really nothing right now. I want something that's actually going to make a big difference. So I thought I'd go with the gearbox. We'll get that running. We're working on improving the parts because the parts are all poo. So I think we're going to do okay. We also got another, maybe that changes. Okay. We also got another mechanic. I think it was that one. Was it Hayden? Carey? I don't remember which one, but one of them is new. And he also is costing us more. So you can actually see with the finances, we're only going to be making like $4 million. I wish 400,000 a race. And then you can add the sponsorship stuff on top of it. So it's not going to be nearly as much as it was before. But I think we can play with that. Speaking of sponsors, let's take a look at our sponsors. We got a few. We got Ravelli and Company, and they're going to pay us $400,000 per race. So that's a big chunk of what we're getting already, and that's for 9 races. And we're going to get $200,000 per race from Carney. We've had them before, so that's a nice chunk. And then $150,000 for Maxwell's beer. Always good to have a beer. And then these guys, 6th or above, will get $650,000. This one's 2nd or above. That's not happening. And 13th or above will get $200,000. So I'm probably going to use that one fairly often. The other thing that I was actually looking at is in our drivers. I am trying to get more not fire details. I am trying to look for more marketability because I want the higher you get your marketability, the better your sponsors are going to be. The better your sponsors are, the more money you're going to get either up front or during the races, and that's a good thing right now. So, speaking of which, speaking of drivers, here's the new guy, Schmidt. We'll call him Schmitty or whatever. But not too bad. He's writing an autobiography, so that's 13 weeks of relationship garbage. Dedicated, so that's good. And fuel hungry is going to burn a little more fuel, but we do have that kind of not so bad with the way the car is set up. So, but otherwise, he looks really good all around. His smoothness is substantially better, so he should be okay on tires. His cornering is okay. Overtaking is okay. Everything else is just really, really good. I'm very, very happy. So we'll see how this is going to go. That's pretty much it. Aside from that, I am pretty much scouting every driver that's out there, as you can see, just to see what might be available or come available. Because if I can pick somebody up on the cheap, then I definitely want to do that. So, first race is going to be Black Sea, so I think we need to start heading towards that now. Alright, so we're going to go first race of the season, 13th or above. Let's go part fitting. Don't worry about it, Max. You're going to get the majority of the good parts for now. And that doesn't really matter. Just my OCD is going to drive me nuts if I leave it that way. That, and she's going to be all upset, and I don't care. And, oh, I don't know if you guys noticed. Yeah, they're really not good. Not good. Wait, what is this one? Oh, that's the spec part. That's why. Okay. So, all right. So we're going to hit some practice, and then we'll be right back. We'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. So, had a really good practice run. Everything got lined up nicely, so I think we're going to be ready to go. We're going to go... hold on here. Let's first check the weather. Always checking the weather. That's the other thing we're doing. We're planning on doing. Or maybe we're setting up. We'll have to check in the headquarters. But I know I wanted to put in Forecast Center because I want to be able to see more. So anyway, okay. So that is fine. Now I still want to check and see what we've got. 18 laps. Okay, that's fine. Let's cancel out of this. Go to knowledge. Let's do super soft and race trim. And soft and race trim, because yeah, I think we'll be okay with that. Stick with that. You're going to be on super soft. That was another thing, is we now have 3 different types of tires that we can use, which is kind of cool, but it just limits how many of one specific type you have, so it's going to be kind of interesting. And you are going to go 7, and then you are going to be on softies. No, I did that backwards. Shoot. You are going to be on super soft and full. And knowledge is going to go the other way. Soft and super soft. Because I had you on opposite tires, so we want to have more tires to use. You'll still be on the 7. And we're going to have you come out, do that to warm up the tires. Nope, not overtake high. And I think we're ready to roll. So let's get this rolling. Okay, 9th and 11th. Alright, let's see what they can do here. No, 6th and 10th, not 9th and 11th. Goofy. Alright. So, it looks like Schmidt is just plowing through right now. I like to see that. A little more aggressive. Let's just not destroy any pieces on the car, if you would. Okay. I am hoping quite a bit from Schmidt. I have had him as a racer before, and other times I've played this, and he's really done a lot for me. So I'm hoping he's going to actually do quite a few great things for me in this. And that's what I didn't want. happy. Alright, that pretty much kills his race. So let's go back to Santa Ana. That's the problem with being a little aggressive, I guess. Alright, let's bring your tires down. Yeah. You are also on higher tire temperature, so let's do that. And parts are going to be just a nightmare. No overtaking. Who crashed? No! No. I saw Smith and thought, Schmidt! I'm like, no! Tell me you didn't crash! Alright, Santa Ana is again the key person right now. We'll let her roll around for a little while. Okay, let's get at least a good solid. Let's get a good solid run in here. Good, he's out. 16th, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, really? After we replace it because you got it knocked off. Parts are doing okay. Parts are doing okay. There was one that was low. Nope, they're all kind of low. Okay, that's fine. We knew this going into this race that the parts were going to be a problem. They always are. So you just kind of try and make it as long as you can. How's everybody else running here? Yeah, everybody else is basically doing the same thing. Just run as long as you can and hope to limit how many stops you have to make. Rear wing. Yes, yes you have. It's falling apart. Let's just see if we can, nope. Let's just see if we can go, how long we can go on this. Okay, let's speed it up just a touch. Okay, so we got them coming in. Overtook 2 drivers. I'm guessing that's in the pits. Yep. Yep, so that's kind of my goal right now, is just to see how long I can stay out on the track. Because try and outlast the cars that have parts that need to be swapped. Maybe make only one part fix. It's kind of optimistic. Definitely think I'm going to bring you in, however, because it's obviously raining. Put you in inters. Fill you all the way up. And that ain't worth it. Alright, let's do that. It's a bit damp, I know it is. Shut up. Stay out there for a little while. Okay? You're like way in the back anyway. We're going to let Santa Ana go, and then I'm going to probably have you go in. How long are we going to have this? Yeah, it's a good long steady rain. Who is that? No, that's still rain, so. Alright, so after this lap, I'll bring you in. You flat spotted him. Good job. It's all, you're already dead. Alright, let you get halfway around. Did she really come out? She came out still earlier than he is? Woo, okay then. And she should be tearing up the track right now. Although we got a lot of people out right now, so okay. So you're in 12th. Your tires are fried. Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit. Let's bring you out. Let's bring it all the way up. How's your parts? I'll leave it for a little while. And we're going to take a look at Santa Ana. I'm going to hop that up a little bit. How's this stuff looking? That's okay. That was what? I missed it. Missed what she said. What are you going to do? So let me know how you like my picture up here in the corner. It shows a little more track. It's kind of a blank, dead area. It looks like we got a lot of choppiness. I'm hoping that doesn't actually come through in the video. I don't know why it would be choppy like that. Brakes are spongy. Yeah, they are. Look at that. Roll around for a little bit. You'll be alright. Okay, she's going to have to come in because her gearbox is like beat up. That's okay. Where are we at? Okay. If she can make it another 2 laps, then I'll only have to come in once. And then we should be fine. Nope, she's flashing, so I should bring her in. Oh, I don't want to do that. What does this look like here? Let me see the part. Yeah, you're at 15. There's no way you're going to make it around again. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. We're going to go fuel 5. We're going to go parts. We're going to go fix. That should be fine. Nice 53-second pit. Okay. And you are going to overtake and fly like the wind. And then you, sir, hopefully your car can make it until the rain starts to let up in about 2-3 laps. 3-4 laps. That would be nice. Come on, let's get a good, okay, 14th. Okay. Okay. You're still looking good. Not too terribly worried right now. How are we looking here? I think one more. It's fine. I want you to fly on those though. I think I'm going to bring you in 12. Okay, so this will be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 6. I'm going to go one more. Oh my gosh, you had to do it there too. Fine. Man, oh man. Yeah, I know you do. Just get around the track. That's all I'm asking. Get around the track. We'll bring you in. Put you on those. How many laps are left? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is 6. We'll go 7. Fix. Can I make it on those? I think I might be able to make it on those. So let's hit that. And then we'll go back to Santa Ana, who's cooking around the track, which is exactly what I wanted. Watching the parts. Let's knock down this a little bit to hold out on the parts, but we can burn up the tires just absolutely fine. Ooh, are you lapped? That should gain you at least 1 spot. Yep, perfect. 11th is right behind you, however, and you picked up your lap back. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. She's rolling around. See, and that's what I was saying earlier, is I really want to hang on to Santa Ana. She's kind of a staple. She does okay all the time. Yeah, it should be better. So let's go push here. You should be fine on all your parts. No, shut up. Alright, and you're good here with that. You're going to need to come in, however, and 10th. That's fine. 9th, because first is burning up. I'm actually going to bring you in. I'm going to slap you on these tires. I'm counting on my fingers. On my fingers, people. How many laps are left for? So we'll go 5. 5.5 is fine. No. We're going to go whether we like it or not. 9 seconds. Hopefully we can knock that out. Parts doing okay. He's in 13th. That's good. She's in 9th for right now. Probably 10th. Yep. I figured that guy 11th. That's not surprising. However, coming out, she should be a lot faster because of the tires. Maybe not a lot faster, but faster. And he's cruising along okay. Let's push his tires a little bit. Yes, I know. Let's bring back your tires because I don't want them overheating and burning up. Right now, 11th and 12th is good for me for the first. Alright, as you come around, you should both be fine with no problems. Okay. Any car is going to blow up. We love to see cars blowing up and retiring and all that other fun stuff. Looks like 5th is going to lap us. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, because we're lapped, I think this should be our final lap. But I don't want to test it because I'm scared. I'm scared! I'm scared! Huh, really? I don't like it. Don't like it. Now, is she going to finish here because she's lapped, or does she have another lap to go? Yep, done. Good. Perfect. We'll take a 9th and we'll take an 11th. Nice. Nice way to start off the season. Broken parts and all. Very, very happy with that. Alright, let's finish up this race. Alright, look at that. Garuda! Money works of the racing right now. Alright, let's take a peek. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. A little extra for Santa Ana just because of where the rain stopped. I think that worked out okay, though. 9th and 11th. I should be doing 9th and 11th in there. And 7th, I did tell them we'd come in 9th. I thought that was a safe. They gave us 8th, 9th, and 10th. So, yeah, we did okay. We hit right in the middle, right where we wanted to in the first race. Now, as parts get better and better, I'm hoping to creep up. Of course, we're not going to have a whole lot of money. So, we'll see. They might just hold us in the red for a good portion of the year, just so that we can actually build parts. Okay, so he's already. That's not surprising. He has no potential, so he's going to be solid. She's got a little bit of potential yet, so that's not a problem. 567, not too shabby for what we're paying everybody. Don't care, and not too bad. 9th and 11th. 9th and 11th. 9th and 11th. 9th and 11th. Yes, that's where we were. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the mail, and then we'll... Okay, car condition must respond, and let's talk about dumb questions. Was hit by Max Schmidt during a race. Do you have a message for the German driver? Screw it. I don't want you anyway, so personal trait added of hating me, not gonna discuss. That's fine, I don't want you anyway. Keeps my people happy. Hard fought win. Alright, they're gonna fix that. We got 8 days until that part rolls out. Oh, let me see. I wanted to make sure. What am I building? Am I building something? I thought I was building something. Oh no, I guess I'm not. I had thought about it, and then I thought about getting the driver, and that kind of blew everything up. So, not doing that this year. I think we're going to kind of hang out with the, we're going to hang out with what we've got. Our headquarters is 7th. Plenty good enough for right now, unless we come into a boatload of money, which would be fabulous, but we'll see. Aside from that, that's it for another race. I think, let's see, where are we going to go? I think I'm going to hit Munich off camera, and we'll come back for Milan, because you know me, Milan's my favorite. So top speed and deceleration and high-speed corners are crucial. So hopefully we'll get that all laid out. Hopefully the cars will be a little bit more fixed up. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and slap the like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Appreciate you guys quite a bit. As always, live well, game hard. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.